Oh hey, welcome to In the Studio. My name's Donny Carr, and this is episode number 34. So today I have a quick video for you, but it's a fun little technique, and I thought it would transition nicely from our effect video that I did last time. And this is how to create some cool effect type sounds using or pushing a resonance into self-oscillation. And I'll show you what I mean here. So I just have parametric EQ pulled up just for visual aspects. You can see what's going on, and we'll be doing this with just a stab here. And we'll be using the Moog multi-filter from UAD. We'll go ahead and turn that on. It's just at its basic default setup right now. So back in the day, when people only had access to vintage keyboards and analog gear, most of these synthesizers didn't actually have sine waves, just because they weren't as useful as the harmonically rich sawtooths and pulse waves and triangle waves, etc., etc. So if they wanted to use a sine wave, what they would do is they would fine-tune their frequency with a cutoff and then push the resonance all the way up until it starts to self-oscillate, and it just creates a sine wave, which you could then sweep using the cutoff. Like so. But you can also use this same technique. I mean, because obviously sine waves are abundant these days. Every synth is going to have them. But you can still use this technique to get some nice little effect sounds and some warbly kind of transition effects and risers and things like that. So what we can do is push up the resonance, and I'm going to introduce an LFO to get a nice wobble. So we'll go ahead and do that. Push the resonance up, and then let's turn up the LFO. And you can do something like this. Something like that, and that could be a useful layer underneath, a subtle layer underneath your other elements, your other risers and effects, just to give it that extra attention and build. And obviously I would run this through some external processing to really fit it into my track, but I thought it was a fun little technique to show you. So leave me a comment, leave me a question, and I'll see you really soon. Take care and happy producing.